Ladies and gentlemen, the governments print money constantly, while at the same time allowing their fiscal deficits to increase. While we see hyperinflation constantly to our dollar. While at the same time, we also see pension funds evaporating. There has never been a more critical time than the now and the present. And there is zero doubt we will need a new monetary and Bretton Woods system. We will simply be in need of a new standard and global reserve currency. We must move towards not only a new monetary, but also environmentally sustainable future. One that will be greener and more inclusive. Ripple and XRP will allow these things. Partnered with Flare Networks and their Spark token, bringing decentralized finance and smart contracts to the XRP ledger. Using on-demand liquidity, global liquidity, and the Internet of Value, allowing for opportunity and expansion. Moving money, micro and macro payments, the way we move information today. Instantly. It is environmentally friendly, efficient, sustainable, viable, cost efficient, and scalable. The world's only bridge currency, super currency, synthetic hegemonic currency, allowing for interoperability. All of this making it a store of value. And XRP will become the future generation of currency. I know Ripple's on a mission and they can't be stopped. And they're going to put a dent in the universe. NCSWIC. For 4 years now we've heard nothing can stop what is coming. I pay attention to every little detail of our investment. I've had my eyes glued to the screen for what's going on 3 years now. And to witness this coming to fruition in real time, reaching our climax of a moment, as retail is running out of time to buy at these low prices. When we finally receive utility, when we finally receive regulatory clarity and have been given the green light, you'll never see money and wealth made in the history of humanity like you will when the XRP bull run begins. When it really begins. The window of opportunity is closing. There will be nothing worse on this planet than a person who knew about XRP but didn't buy XRP. And I do not say this lightly. So you guys know what it is. I'm here to snap you out of that subconscious mindset, here to help you realign your moral compass. And, help you snap back into reality for a little bit, bring you back into, the reality like Slim Shady back in the 90s, you guys. And I do not say any of these things lightly. With all of this being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. We'll get started into the news tonight. And we're going to go over a few things. We'll get into the XRP price charts after. We'll go ahead and take a look at it real quick. And we see right here at 8 o'clock, well, we didn't hold that 702 Fibonacci retracement level. So by the end of the video, we'll look at that and see what that means, you guys, okay? We see some narratives being built today that, well, could lead us into that rollover I've been expecting. I mean, I've been hoping for. That's a buying opportunity, you guys. And just in, today, Congress should consider a regulatory framework for cryptocurrency exchanges coming from SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, you guys, which is very bullish. We had the Sunbelt meeting today behind closed doors, you guys, that was postponed to what now looks like the 13th, you guys. So May 13th, I do believe that's the, I can't remember exactly. Maybe it's the 123rd day of the year. I'll have to really look into that and see. I totally forgot to do that. But you see right here, you guys, and this news is coming right after Janet Yellen tells us yesterday, you guys, and hints towards new regulatory structure for cryptocurrencies and digital assets. So it's no surprise that we see Gary Gensler and the SEC bringing in reinforcements to help them make these decisions, you guys. We've got to pay attention to the bigger picture. U.S. Treasury Janet Yellen acknowledged that U.S. doesn't have a framework to regulate cryptocurrencies adequately, talking at the Wall Street Journal CEO Council Summit. Her comments may point to either a new agency or an interagency collaboration on the topic. I think for cryptocurrencies, we don't really have an adequate framework to deal with the different issues that they pose from a regulatory perspective, said Yellen. There are issues around money laundering, Bank Secrecy Act, use of digital currencies for illicit payments, consumer protection, and the like. Here's the critical comment. And while there are several agencies that arguably have some ability to address this through regulation, I frankly don't think we have a framework in the United States that is quite up to the task of putting in place a regulatory framework that we need in the future. I think that's a topic that's well worth addressing. So it doesn't surprise me that we see Gary Gensler saying the same thing, you guys, and going towards making this happen. We got to pay attention. We're moving towards digital currencies, period, because we see right here, Bank of Russia prepares for a digital ruble launch. Again, how are these other countries who have been pegged to the US dollar since its existence in 1913 able to move away from the US dollar if we weren't? Well, we are moving away from the US dollar into central bank digital currencies, okay? And digital currencies, cryptocurrencies. That's where we're headed, okay? Point blank period. So they can move away from the dollar too, making a level playing field. We've heard this for 5 years. Russia is set to follow other major economies, including China and the European Union, in pursuit of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, you guys. It's planned to have the Bank of Russia roll out the necessary infrastructures for the so-called digital ruble by the end of this year and begin testing prototypes in 2022, summing to 222, giving us World Economic Forum 222, order out of chaos 222, as above so below 222. Some of the things we go over on my channel. Pay attention. We know their plan, you guys. If all goes according to plan, Russia's central bank digital currency could become a reality in 2023, said this gentleman Alexei right here, deputy governor of the Bank of Russia, during a press conference. Some of the digital ruble's operational characteristics reportedly mirror China's digital yuan. Russia's central bank digital currency will use a similar two-tier system whereby the central bank distributes the central bank digital currency in the form of digital wallets to third parties, such as commercial banks, whose open digital wallets for their customers. Alright? It mirrors China's digital yuan, and we've talked about how China has dropped and airdropped their digital yuan to their people that they can cut off at any time, that they can take back after so long if their people don't use it to stimulate the economy, you guys, so they can eliminate your ability to save. Point blank, period. Those of you that get ushered into this, those of you that still holding the worthless fucking dollar, are going to get ushered into this system. And you'll forever pay the price with poverty for you and your families. Point blank, period. So pay attention to what's going on and the repercussions of them ushering us into a central bank digital currency world. And I do not say these things lightly, you guys. We see right here that the Federal Reserve, a private owned, shareholder owned corporation of non-elected fucking individuals that say they're a part of our government, is coming out saying a new proposal to allow fintechs access to payments. Well, isn't Ripple a fintech company? I'm just saying, to facilitate payments using a bridge asset, the only one in the world. The Federal Reserve Board has invited comment from the public on proposed guidelines to evaluate requests for accounts and payment services at Federal Reserve banks, a press release said on Wednesday, yesterday, 5/5/5. In the past few days or years, new financial products and delivery mechanisms have been introduced that work with traditional banking services. XRP interledger protocol using on-demand liquidity and global liquidity on the Internet of Value, allowing for money to be sent like information is sent today through any corridor of the world in the blink of an eye. Sounds a lot like that. Many institutions notably have leveraged emerging technologies, including from institutions working with new types of bank charters designed to support such innovation. To make that happen, institutions have sometimes requested access to the payment system offered by Federal Reserve banks to help facilitate those requests, along with considering ramifications of the broader system. The Federal Reserve Board wants to add new account access guidelines. Again, you guys, this is just me saying that they're allowing this to happen because we're ushering into this system, and XRP and Ripple will facilitate every payment moving forward. All the money in the world will run off the interledger protocol, just like it's been running off the SWIFT system for decades. We're getting rid of SWIFT and introducing RippleNet. Period. Bank of England's Bailey on crypto. Be prepared to lose all your money, you guys. Yeah, man, investing in XRP and a store of value is really going to help me lose all my money. This is all they have. No central bankers, no government has control over these things. Gold, silver, cryptocurrencies with real use case utility like XRP and XLM and VeChain and Cardano and Zilliqa and the other ones that I'm bullish on like XDC and Algorand. Okay, you guys? And there is a ton. Pay attention, follow my channel, you'll know which ones to get into. And they don't have control over these. So what do they have? Information. And that informational currency warfare that I've been telling you about. So you're going to see these things. Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey has a blunt message for cryptocurrency investors. Be prepared to lose all your money. I'm afraid they don't have intrinsic value, Bailey told journalists on Thursday. Now, that doesn't mean to say that people don't put value on them, because they can have intrinsic value, but they have no intrinsic value. So which one is it? They can or they can't, or they don't. I mean, you just kind of contradicted yourself, and I'll just shut the fuck up. So I'm going to say this very blunt again. Buy them only if you're prepared to lose all your money. Yeah. And stay in that central banking system if you're prepared to get pushed into poverty. So which one you gonna believe? Huh? Somebody that's made life-changing wealth that comes out here for free and tells you you can do it too and shows you how, who's up 18, 28 hours a day, on hours of the day helping people do it. Yeah, I'm just saying. You believe who the fuck you want to. Sneak peek from Baba Cugs, you guys. Posted today earlier that boom, coming soon, you guys. I just wanted to share that. I always like to share a fun tweet, you guys. Keep you excited. I don't like to hype people on my channel, but David Joe Cat Swartz. Remember when he posted, you guys? And he said, I have no idea what LTRPB is, but I sure wish I held some. And then we see this, this price of $113.13. And it's really amazing when you go do the numerology matching and Grammatia around LTRPB and see what you find. I'm just gonna throw that out there for you guys to do your research. So yeah, you guys. Let's get into the price charts and let's see where we're at now that the end of the video is coming up. We see some more FUD articles right here that Bezos sells nearly 2 million worth of Amazon shares, you guys. Well, he sold 4 billion worth last year, and we've seen a fucking economic market crash, and well, just be prepared for that, I guess. Fed warns about potential for significant declines in asset prices as valuations climb. Rising asset prices are posing increasing threats to our financial system, the Federal Reserve warned. Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with the fact that our system, this fractional reserve banking system, this fiat monetary money system that's backed by oil that's, been failing for about 50 years now. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's got something to do with these raising stock prices, I guess, you guys. So you can read this article if you want to. It's nothing but bullshit, to be honest with you, if I could just be quite frank. And so we got to pay attention to the narratives that they're building in our economy, okay? As we talk about prices of things. So I wanted to share that real quick. Let's step out. Let's take a look at things real quick. We're on the 4-hour time chart right here, you guys. Currently setting at $1.61. We're pushing back up towards that 702. We're playing with it, obviously, and I'll show you guys that more in a minute. But I wanted to look at the RSI, the Relative Strength Index, and we're setting at 55. We fell as low as 33 when we were at last time looking at it. I think we're at 54. So I mean, we're teetering back and forth. We still got some bullish histograms right here, looking like a potential bearish cross right here on the MACD indicators, possibly coming up. Which we know these things go back and forth. Let's just keep out for this. It's just something that indicators are something important to look out for. You just sometimes your basic ones too, But now as we step in here and take a look at the XRP price, you guys, we blew past the 786 Fibonacci retracement level, and we met instant rejection. We came way up here above this blue trend line that I've been calling to get back into, and it's closing right here around May 6th, and that's just 56 numerology. That's why I've called for a big day potentially. We see some price increasement and fluctuation in what's going on. So we're trying to get back above this trend line again. You see the narratives coming out. We didn't close today. We closed right under the $1.62 at the 702 Fibonacci retracement level, and we met rejection at the 786. So if we see this roll back down and touch some of these levels because of some FUD, some news, some whatever, I'm not going to be surprised in any of these things, especially as we look, on the daily chart. We've started a new daily now. This is May 7th for numerology of 57, 57, and other numbers as well as we count it up differently. So we got our red candle body close right here that could lead into a bullish increase, and we can blast past these levels and get up there. But we'll have to see what happens, you guys. We are going to call the head and shoulders pattern obviously obsolete now. We are not going to call out this one though. We know we broke out of this very bullish on this backside of the trend line, and I told you guys that we could still call for a pattern like this. And that's not out of the picture. Don't get me wrong, but everything we are seeing, I do believe, is very healthy. Don't get me wrong, and if we do get a pullback like that, I think it's very healthy for the markets. I think it will be very bullish for the XRP price charts moving forward to reach past $2 in the near distant days, weeks to come. I really do think we're talking days, to be honest, maybe a little weekish, but I don't think we're looking at. I mean, by in May, by Flower Moon, 26th of May. I mean, I'm expecting some very big things in some dates coming up, you guys. And we're gonna go over that on my channel. I'll keep you posted on all those. With that being said, we'll take a look at the hourly time chart for a minute and see what's going on there. And look at some indicators. We'll bring them up. Yeah, we're really teetering, and we're trying to break above and treat that as support, and we'll just have to see if we get rejected, you guys. This golden level right here, this is your golden pocket between the 618 and the 702 Fibonacci retracement, or the 786. You've got the 702 right smack dab in the middle, and if we can treat that as support, I really think we're gonna see some of these higher levels on the pattern. We'll bring up the 21 and the 25-day moving average. We're holding, or the 55-day moving average. We're in between both of them right now. You see, we're, like I said, our altcoins like to hold the 55-day moving average as support normally. So we'll see if we fall below that and get retested again. We're following that 6-day white moving average right there pretty closely, like we have been this entire time, you guys. And we, like I said, respectively stay pretty much around that 6-day moving average from my research, going pretty far back. So we'll have to pay attention to what's going on and use some other indicators as we watch out for what happens tomorrow and around the 13th and moving forward, especially around XRP and the SEC scam of a lawsuit, you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to close this one out and talk about some things. But I will say, man, if you're thinking XRP can't hit 50K, and you're someone that is truly not understanding the setting of a world after a post collapsed economy, and I'm talking of all markets, stocks, crypto, everything. I mean, it's really not rocket science, you guys, to see how all the world's money funnels into it from here. And I do not say these things lightly. I do believe millionaires will be made off this project in the blink of an eye one day overnight. And I'll go to the end of a firing squad for my beliefs. And I do not say these things lightly, so you can hate me if you want to, and I can be completely wrong about everything I come out here and tell you guys, but I don't have thousands of hours of research into this asset class, the first asset class since the 1600s that will swallow every existing asset class known to man out there today for no reason. And I humbly appreciate that I've got that experience. And with all that being said, we're going to talk about some things. Coinbase. Come out here, do your Coinbase, set up your Coinbase earn, and earn free crypto, you guys. It's the easiest way to start learning about cryptocurrencies in the digital decade, the evolution of money. Okay, pay attention to the transition. This is just like 1971 when they transitioned the people into the petrodollar system, where they took the dollar and quit backing it by gold and started backing it by oil, and they ushered the people into their new system. Well, the people couldn't know. They didn't know. Well, today there's social media. There's me. There's other people telling you what's going on. Pay attention. You're going to have to take and believe the truth from somebody with boots on the ground. That's all I'm telling you. You can believe the media and believe that the dollar and the system we're in is just fine. But, yeah, you'll be fucked. Download your Coinbase wallet. Keep your funds off the Coinbase exchange so you don't lose them or run a chance of having them hacked off there or anything. Keep them in a secured and decentralized wallet, you guys, where you have your keys, your control of your crypto. Point blank, period. Okay. And I know you guys hear these things every day, and I'm sorry, but in case somebody's new, I gotta tell them, I've gotta show them the way. If you give someone a fish, they can eat for a day. You know what I'm saying? But if you give someone a fishing pole, they can eat for a lifetime. And if you teach that person how to farm, well, they can feed a nation, you guys, and that's my goal. I believe that what you believe in your heart and speak in your minds will eventually become your words and your reality. And I learned that from Coach JV at the 3T Warrior Academy, you guys. And I've also learned that what you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mindset, and what gets ingrained in your subconscious mindset becomes an unconscious reaction. And I just want my unconscious reactions to be for good nature, you guys, and to help people and to guide them into protecting their wealth. So download your BitTrue, you guys, and set up your account. Get verified. Write down your password, your account name, your key phrase to all your accounts and wallets that you set up, so you can never lose access to them, because your keys, your crypto, you guys. And don't forget to sign up for the BitTrue 100,000 sensational summer giveaway of cryptocurrencies, you guys. XRP and a few others. You're going to want to take advantage of that and hopefully become a potential lucky winner, you guys. Use their Power Piggy so you can gain interest on the crypto you hold and gain passive income and collect more of that crypto for doing that over time. So download your Atomic wallet, you guys. Download your Garda wallet or your Trust wallet or your Sum wallet, you guys. XUMM wallet. Partnered with Wheat Say Win, and it's an XRP wallet. Very bullish on the Sum wallet. But your Atomic wallet is secure, decentralized, and anonymous, and used by over 1 million customers. And you can stake things like Algorand and Cardano and Tezos and VeChain and Zilliqa and gain passive income for holding them in your wallet. Where do you do that at? Your banks don't do that. I'm just saying. But it has some large capital in there, and you still don't make shit. Just saying, let's be honest, dude. I'm here to gut check you folks, man, every night. Download your VeChain VeThor wallet, you guys. We're part of the VeChain fam. VET, you guys. VeChain. Gang. Okay? Period. Alright? Download your VeChain wallet. Get VeThor passively dropped to you every day. Period. Wake up in the middle of the night, gotta go to the bathroom, you just got airdrop money. Period. I do not say these things lightly. Uphold, you guys. One of the only 3 places, the easiest place to get XRP right now today. Sign it up, link your bank account, do your verification process, your KYC authentication process. Let them know it's a little notary process so they know whose funds that is. They need to know you are who you are so you can access those funds. Okay, you guys? That's all this is. Don't get scared by that. Some people do. It's okay. Get invested in this digital decade, in this new quantum financial system. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. I'm not giving you financial advice and telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what I'm doing, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting with you my journey into the digital decade and the new quantum financial system, okay? The evolution of money and the greatest transition of wealth since World War III, or since World War II. Excuse me about that. I'm worried about World War III. Qcoin, you guys. Download your Qcoin, your Bitcoin exchange and cryptocurrency exchange. You can also get XRP off of Qcoin and BitTrue. Okay, BitTrue is very bullish on XRP. You can see that their whole platform is centered around XRP. You guys, very bullish on BitTrue. But I like Qcoin. They offer a wide variety of tokens, you guys. So pay attention to that. Do your verification process. Write down your key phrases. And, pay attention to them. Keep them safe. Never share them with nobody, you guys. Your keys, your crypto. Y'all saw the narrative man, Mr. Poole, called this. You guys, again, if you don't follow Mr. Poole, Whiplash, or Valjester Locke, and a few of these other XRP riddlers that have been predicting things for years that come true before it happens, well, I would follow Mr. Poole, you guys, because we saw this. It's very subliminally, and no, it's provocative. Nobody knows what it means until it happens. Castle Rock incoming, heads up, watch the water, you guys. I'm calling Castle Rock on the landing. That's just my prediction. Just because of this, it's really, I think it's Castle Rock, dude. Let's just be honest. But those of you that don't know what that is, my veterans know what that is. If you need help, I'll help you. But with all that being said, you guys, we're gonna head out of this one. Y'all take care. God bless, and do your research. Terrible bull.
Here we are. Here we go. Get it. I ain't got time for no fakes. Rage them all, see I'm stuck in my ways. Dropping in with the juice in my syndicate. Swear to God, get the fuck out my face. After we kill them, we clean them up. Till they finish, no eulogy. This is what they've been missing. I raise them high. Been doing it. Perfect. Wanted to last my whole life. Could've gone back and be trife. Lot of good get caught in the fight. Ever since in on my sight. Winners to winners, now off in the night. Catch on, I'm pulling up. I'ma be hopping up with some. She take my bitch, she murder 'em. In the city, this is rock and roll. My is big business, the people's only hope. We riding around the city. This is rock and roll. You see in this fine woman, don't wear messy. Don't embellish as hell as we in. The strongest of men catch us on the throne. Yeah, do it. Yeah, heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living on rocks and I'm gone. Nice. Yeah. Don't embellish as hell as we in. The strongest of men catch us on the throne. Yes. Heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living on rocks and I'm gone. See just what you see, and I need lies. Searching in these streets, what I need, I'm on roll the dice. Demons, they will creep, on into who I am. God, please watch over me, Heaven, tell them all. No justice, no peace, no dealing with trouble, can't have to that worry, mom. I hop off of the leash, here we go, drop the bomb. Ain't no thing in this world that can keep me from peace, but me. Here I am, like a star, animal. Think of myself and my sacrifice, look at the lights glow. You don't know, my girl look pretty, she's sipping real low. Had me my fuck on my tree and my roll up my killer precision, let's do this like so. Already know. Just put them on plan. The devil was out and he's on to me, but my angels protecting my soul. In the city, this is rock and roll. My money is big business. The people's on the out. Riding around the city. This is rock and roll. You see in this fine woman. Don't wear messy. Don't embellish as hell as we in. The strongest of men catch us on the throne. Yeah, do it. Yeah, heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living on rocks and I'm gone. Nice. Yeah. Don't embellish as hell as we in. The strongest of men catch us on the throne. Yes. Heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living on rocks and I'm gone.
How many? Take care. God bless. Don't pass up on this, you guys. You'll forever be sorry.